Hello guys, welcome back, konnichiwa, herzlich willkommen. So guys, the stock market is closed today, but I want to talk about DJT and I also will give you here some insights on Dollar Trump, the cryptocurrency here from Donald Trump. Also DJT is of course here the Trump media and technology stock. So yeah, Donald Trump can crush the market maybe if he want, but we have to talk here about the charts. This is what we do here, and I give you my honest prediction and show you all the price levels to the up and the downside, and if we have here some short squeeze potential or not for DJT and for Dollar Trump. Everything what I say here guys is of course not financial advice. Yeah, when we start here with DJT with the stock, then we can see that we're still holding here the $30 range. So the market makers are still not able to bring the price down. It is a very significant price range here. We can see that it acts like a resistance or as a support depending on where the price is. And in my opinion guys, the price over $30 is still very bullish. As we know, the market makers always cause here some short squeezes as soon as the price goes below $15 and especially $10 here guys. Everything between $10 and $12 is a very spicy zone for DJT, and I also made here a couple of videos in the past and also talked about this short squeeze here, that I expect the squeeze to happen, and DJT had a successful squeeze here, successful breakout when we hit this price level here. I released here many videos and we had 448% squeeze. Yeah, this is one of my missions here guys. Of course the main purpose is to educate you in trading, but I also try to predict short squeezes here. This is one of my missions. We had last week here 3 big short squeezes. This one here was on Friday, 150%. That was one of my Patreon swing trade alerts, which I posted here on Patreon. You can see post date was here, price was here, small dip, small fake out guys, boom, and then we squeezed on Friday 150%. On the same day, also one of my swing trades squeezed 122%, also immediately after I posted that on Patreon. And then we had one more swing trade squeeze, not a hot stock squeeze, of 709%. So for everybody who is watching this video here because of the cryptocurrency, guys, everything in the market has squeeze potential, and I usually trade stocks. I even prefer stocks before crypto guys. This is just over crypto because we have here some metrics in the chart and events that help us here to spot squeezes, and then even 709% here in 2 days is possible guys. I just released here my brand new hot stock video. This is out right now, and this video here is my personal squeeze prediction, or the tickers which I expect to squeeze this week. Yeah, there is no guarantee of course, I cannot see the future, but as I said, when you see the last 3 squeezes from last week guys, we have here a lot of squeeze potential. If you want to see that brand new hot stock video and of course also my other content here, you can join our Patreon here. We have the full package membership. This is where everybody here joining in, where we get everyday new members guys. You get a lot of benefits here, and if you want to join in, you can click the info card in the corner to get access to the Patreon member link. So guys, for DJT I enable now here my drawings. Nothing changed of course, I just harmonized that a little bit. So first we have to know that DJT has one open gap left, yeah, at $39.57. So we could see here a Mickey Mouse squeeze of about 30%. That would just be an algo reaction to close this open gap. Why do I mention that? When we switch off the drawings one more time, we can see that all these green lines here in the chart, I hope you can see that guys. I zoom in for you. You can see this green field here, this green field, and this green line. That has been also have been open gaps for DJT. So DJT is very successful in closing open gaps. So for all these swing traders here, not financial advice guys, I show you something here, please watch the video until the end. That could be a very nice opportunity here to make just 30%. This is of course not the short squeeze which we want to see for DJT. I just want to show you that this is something what the algos should do to fulfill their what they have to do guys, simple like that. Yeah, so we have this algo trend line here in the chart. I drew this in the 4 hours chart, and you can see guys that DJT is crawling up this line here, and we had now here one retest and got rejected. So this white trend line here in the chart is usually a bullish support for DJT. We retested it once, twice, had a gap down. Then we had here the squeeze reaction, a technical squeeze with a retest, and failed again. But as I said, since DJT is still trading here above $28 here, $28 to $30 is a very significant price range. You can see that here, how we got rejected in the past. That is our support now. fake outs, yes, but we have still support, and you can see that, yeah, something like a creepy head and shoulders, inverted head and shoulders, U pattern, call it whatever you want, guys. I never trade these kind of patterns, but what I want to show you is that we're trading here in a wedge. So we have here something like a resistance here on the top line. I will mark it here a little bit more so invisible for you guys, don't want to overload the chart. And we have here one very significant price range for DJT, and this is the $16 range. $60 acts as a squeeze trigger for DJT, guys. Yeah, by the way, guys, what you see here is called TradingView. This is my chart program, what I use for all my videos and for all my trades, of course. And if you want to learn trading, I will go in detail here, of course, and explain you everything. But if you also want to follow up and maybe, yeah, already subscribe to my channel here, then it will help you when you also get TradingView to understand what I show you here in my videos, guys. I have here a $15 discount link available on the premium tier. So if you want to get that program, use my discount link, guys. Also, when you click the info card in the corner, you get access to this TradingView discount link. So when we zoom out for a second, I switch now one more time here to the daily chart. Then we have here this kind of wedge pattern in which DJT is moving up. I don't know, guys. Honestly, it looks good when we build higher lows, of course, but when we build lower highs, when we get compressed like that, I don't know, guys. We need to see a breakout here, otherwise that could turn into a bearish pattern. And why do I think that? Because I want to show you something here for DJT. I don't know if this is a glitch in Fintel. I have no access here to SEC filings, unfortunately, but we have now here a short interest of just 13%. And that means that something happened here with the float. And what I can tell you right now, that now the float is again 94 million shares, but before that here you can see 3 days ago the float has been 209 million shares. So something happened here. I don't know if it's a glitch in TradingView. I don't know if DJT is starting to dilute the stock. We have definitely dilution here in the stock. You can see from 49 million shares they diluted here to 64 million shares, 94 million shares, now 209 million shares. I don't know, guys. We have to wait here for the reported numbers. But if they dilute the stock like that, guys, that would mean, yeah, of course we still can squeeze, but we need just much more volume. When I compare this now here with the volume chart, so I don't know, guys. I don't know. It might be that they start to dilute it here, the stock, because we have here a little bit more volume. I'm sorry that I cannot zoom in more here, but that looks for me not like dilution. That looks just like some volume spikes, and the volume, you can see that is more or less the same here. So I just want to show you that it might be a glitch, but this is what we see now here in Fintel, guys. Yeah, so as long as we hold here a price above $23, everything is fine. Better would be that we don't go below $28.55, guys. So keep that in mind. It might be that we retest here $39, that we close the gap, but when we just crawling down here and don't squeeze higher than that, honestly, I want to see a price here back to the $60 range, because this acts like a squeeze trigger. Yeah, between $60 and $92, there is no big resistance, or everything here is of course a supply zone. Of course, the algos start to sell off here, but when we want to see a big short squeeze for DJT, we have to break $92, guys, and then we could see here a massive straight line to the upside. This is of course possible, so keep that in mind. We're waiting here for the touch point at $28, and if you see here a huge gap down or a huge red volume spike, yeah, maybe delusion is in for DJT. That's why I make this video here for you. And of course, we have the information already in the chart that there is one more open down gap waiting here at $16.52 in the 4 hours chart. And here you can see that at $10, guys, is still one open gap for DJT. So in absolute worst case scenario, this is not to scare you guys, yeah, but in worst case scenario, we coming down and close these gaps. The market is still super bullish. That's why we have these massive squeezes here right now in the market. But if the market stays bullish like that, I think we can also see here one more squeeze for DJT and break out this kind of wedge pattern. So let's now have a look here at Dollar Trump. The meme coin here of Donald Trump, guys. We have not so much information in the chart, but I did for you some research here and show you here my drawings. I want to show you that really quick. It's very simple, guys. I mentioned that already before, that here a lot of people FOMO'd in, and we always see here a post squeeze. That was this move here where I talked about, And now we can see that Trump squeezed here also in total 70%. So we had here a very nice pump with very nice volume, but guys, we are here in an algo trend channel pattern. What does that mean? That as long as we don't break this kind of middle line here, we are compressed and the price will get rejected here. So based on today, that would mean every price here, yeah, until $22 in my opinion. $22 is the resistance here. What usually needs to happen right now, since we had here the 70% pump, we're coming now lower, we have to close here this golden pocket. So if Trump is going up here to $19, guys, this is just a small algo squeeze and we might get lower. However, guys, yeah, the good news is that we have now here some support at $14.69. Also, when you see that the currency started to trade, that was the moment as soon as we broke this price here with volume, then a short squeeze got triggered. So even we have not that much information in the chart, we can definitely see that some support is waiting here. Fake out attempt one, twice, and then we had a squeeze. So that means we're building here also something like a wedge pattern, yeah. And as long as we, you know, as this bottom is strong, or of course we can see a one fake out, but we want to see a squeeze over especially $22, guys. Very important. Keep that in mind. $22 is still not a squeeze for Trump. We want to see a price over $22. Then we will come back here to the next, yeah, last point of support. Now we trading below that, but usually we have to retest this price level here. If we can come over volume here over $22, I expect Trump to go at least to $26 or even $35 based on that trend channel pattern here. Everything over $50 will cause a squeeze or even a short squeeze. Yeah, so we have still here a lot of fuel in the tank, and we can also see that here is incredible volume now here in this currency. So yeah, the algos are strong, of course. The algos want to prevent this coin here to squeeze, but we have squeeze potential, so keep that in mind. My personal stop loss will be here below $14.69, because if we break this, yeah, temporary support, guys, then yeah, we could even come down here $8 and lower. Yeah, this is my very quick chart analysis here for DJT and Trump, guys. You can also see here short squeeze price target is $121, but just if we break $50, guys. This is here the squeeze trigger price level. As I said, you can of course copy here my price levels from the chart, and if you want to do so, guys, get yourself here this TradingView discount. This is very important that you use here a chart program and that you learn trading if you want to beat the market. Very simple. Guys, if you don't want to miss any updates, then please hit the like and subscribe button right now. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I appreciate your support and see you in the next one. Arigato gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.